And this is the innermost part of the church that was ravaged, destroyed by the rioters. This is equal good news here in Kurmimashi, where the rioters came and burnt the church completely. And this is what that is now remaining of the church. The church is completely burnt, but due to the inability of our going in because of the padlock that has the key that is on the church premises here, we cannot get to the innermost view of the church. But this is what that was done to help Christian Center here in Kabbalah, in Kurmimashi. Rahama Road of our Sabon Line here in Kurmimashi. The Redeemed Christian Church of God, Heaven's Gate Parish here in Kabbalah, in Kurmimashi, was also affected by this crisis. This is the destruction that was done to the church, as you can see from the text. This is Echo Gospel Church here in Lemon Road, and you can see the destruction that was done to the church as a result of the riot. All the glasses to the windows of the church smashed, and you can see for yourself what is now the remains of the church. The innermost part of the church, Echo Gospel Church, Lemon Road. You can see the windows smashed, almost everything in the church gone, musical instruments scattered and burned, most of the places within the church. This is the mission house referred to as the pastorium that was also burned down completely. Some of the electrical gadgets that were destroyed, and this is still the pastorium of Lemon Road, and you can see the great destruction that was done to the pastorium of Echo Gospel Church, Lemon Road, here in Kaduna. Still the destruction that was done to the pastorium. Plant house of Echo Gospel Church, Lemon Road, that housed the generator that was also set ablaze. Hall was also affected and is still part of Lemon Road, Echo Gospel Church, here in Kaduna. And you can see the destruction that was done to the offices here within the church premises. The musical instruments that were kept here were destroyed, some cut away. This is what that was done to the church. Another office completely burnt. You can see the ravage done to Echo Gospel Church, Lemuru. Salama Baptist Church here in Tudunlupawa, Lemuru, that was also burned completely. We cannot go inside because the gate to the premises is locked. This is KNTS of the chief church here in Lemuru, Tudunlupawa, where you can see for yourself the way this church was destroyed after they cutted away with all the chairs within the church and set part of the church ablaze, and then this great destruction was done onto the church. This is Assemblies of God Church here in Angwan Sanusi by Kaduna Polytechnic, and you can see the damage that was done to the church. Completely burnt, destroyed, and it will be right to say that this church is just having a skeletal stand as at now. The innermost part of the church, after we have had an outer view, and this is the walls that is now standing of Assemblies of God Church and Sanusi here in Kaduna, just immediately after Kaduna Polytechnic. Almost everything that belongs to this church has been destroyed. St. Augustine Catholic Church here in Angwan Sanusi, Kaduna, and you can see the destruction to this church. A very, very great destruction, so as to say. This is the outer view of the church, and the residence to the Reverend Father also completely burnt down and destroyed. Still, the residence of the Reverend Father, you can see the destruction that was done to it. St. Augustine Catholic Church, still here in Angwan Sanusi, and you can see the destruction that was done to the church. What a great destruction. This is Christian Assembly here in Angwan Sanusi that was also burned down, and you can see the destruction that was done to the church, and even outside the church, everything was pulled down and gutted by fire. The still All Nation Christian Assembly here in Angwan Sanusi, and you can see the innermost part that was destroyed completely. This is Christ Apostolic Church, CAC, here in Angwan Sanusi, and you can see the destruction that was done to this church, even from the text. the Equal Church Aminu Road, right here in the heart of Tudunwada. And the walls of the fence pulled down, you can see for yourself. And even this one that is still under construction was also affected by this riot. The chairs brought out